Hey, what's up, guys? Hi, Instagram.
Good
and
evening.
Hello to Facebook. All right. How are you guys doing? It's been a long day. I'm tired, and Tonya's tired too. But you know what? We're gonna do stories that matter. This is season 1, episode 14.
It's a long day, but it's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been a long,
Hi.
productive day. So
Hello, welcome.
hey,
welcome.
what's up, guys? Hey, Instagram.
Chanel, hello.
Hey, thank you guys for joining us. So, what Tonya and I decided to do,
Tammy, I thought about you today.
we changed up a bit on our timing for stories that matter. Normally it's noon, then it was pushed to 1, and then we say, you know what? Let's just play around with it. So this is what we're doing. So it is 7 o'clock, and I asked you. You know, we asked last week what's the best
actually Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
We asked Wednesday. What did you think? He's tired. Can you tell?
Yeah, we asked Wednesday. Let me perk up. So we
Perk
asked
up.
Wednesday what you guys thought was best, and you said the afternoon. So
You know,
this is
we
what
had
or
stories
evening.
that matter going at noon, right?
Yeah.
But we have a standing meeting now every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. And sometimes it will go over, just different things. So that's why we pushed it back to 1. And then other things were happening. That's when we just decided to say, okay, well, let's try it in the evening. And actually the feedback that we received said, we want to see you guys in the evening. So we're trying tonight at 7. How does this sound? We're doing 7, 4 o'clock on the West Coast, 6 o'clock Central Time. So people are getting off of work, for those who are still working and even from home. So we're hoping that this kind of feels a little bit better. So we're going to see. But for those of you who may be new to this, you want to tell them a little bit about stories that matter?
Yeah, we're going to judge it too by the views, by the number of views and the number of active watchers. That'll tell us something also. But stories that matter, basically, Tonya and I decided, we did this like 2 years ago, we decided that we would bring it back. Stories that matter is just, we want to interrupt your day with a short story and just give you short inspirational stories that'll change your life. And we noticed that a lot of people would like to hear it. And we all remember when we were kids, we would sit around crisscross applesauce in the library and people would just read stories. Our teachers would read stories. So that's essentially what this is.
It is.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's what this is.
And we just love to, communicate, expound a little bit. Even right now, we're out here on our back porch, which is a little bit different. We was in the front yard the other day, but just even with that, one thing that I've been doing all day today is enjoying nature. But to sit down and to really relax and breathe a little bit, and even just to think. So that's what we're going to do. We listen to the story, listen to the story as Dexter reads it. Listen to what's being said. What will it say to you? Mm-hmm. What are the nuggets that you will pull out of it? How can it help you to grow and just even be better? And that's what these short stories are actually doing. So we expound on them a little bit, and we always have some takeaways, And I'm gonna have to figure it out. But one day we're gonna figure out how to do this where we can really hear from you too, So
that'll be nice.
That's gonna be nice. I think so too. But y'all ready for the story?
All right.
Let's talk. Let's hear the story.
So here we go. This story is Stop Chasing Happiness. An old man lived in the village. The village was tired of him. He was gloomy and constantly complained and was in a bad mood. The longer he lived, the viler he became, and more poisonous were his words. People did their best to avoid this guy because his misfortune was contagious. He created the feeling of unhappiness in others. But one day, when he turned 80, an incredible thing happened. Instantly, everyone started hearing the rumor. The old man is happy today. He doesn't complain about anything. He smiles, and even his face is freshened up. The whole village gathered around the man and asked him, "What happened to you?" The old man replied, "Nothing special. 80 years I've been chasing happiness, and it was useless. And then I decided to live without happiness and just enjoy life. That's why I'm happy now." That's the story.
I love it.
So, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you guys think about that, right? It's a
Even
really
type
good
it.
story.
Write it on down there. What do you think hearing
type
that?
in Instagram, Facebook. What do you guys think about that story, right? Because it's really cool. Stop chasing happiness. And it goes into some teachings that Tonya and I do as the upgraders. And I'll let Tonya, if you want to share that.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, it taps into the law of detachment. So the law of detachment says set a goal and then detach from the outcome. This. So this guy for 80 years was chasing happiness. He was horrible to be around. People started avoiding him. You guys know folks you avoid right now. I mean, just get it, right? We know people that we avoid, whether it's family members or people that just, you work with them. You're like, oh my God, I can't stand. I mean, because they just put off the negative energy. Right. You just avoid them. Right. But he found out at 80 the law of detachment. He wanted to be happy, but for 80 years he was chasing it. And whatever you chase eludes you. So when he decided, I'm done. I'm done chasing happiness. I'm just going to be happy. And then he found it. That's some good stuff.
Come on. All right. You see I'm over here writing, right? Because I'm like, my mind is going. And I said, I don't want to forget anything. So let me tell you the first thing that dropped in my spirit, Dexter. Okay. As he was reading that, I heard it's never too late. See, it's a lot of come on. It's a lot of things that you can pull out of things. Sometimes you'll hear stuff and we're looking for that. But it's always so much really in everything in life. That's why you can look at a movie and say, I missed that the first time. But you catch it the second time, right? So it's never too late. Here he is, 80 years old. He's 80, okay? And he made a decision. It's something Dexter and I even teach. We talk about choosing again. Yeah. So he made a choice to say, I'm going to change. How many people would say, oh, I'm 80 years old. It's too late. This is how I've been all my life. This is just how it is. So there's no time, no room for me to enjoy anything. Do you see what I mean? But it's never too late. Even with him at 80 years old, he made a decision to say, I'm going to choose again what it is that I'm going to do in order for me to live the life that I desire. Yeah. You got something?
No, that's good.
And then what Dexter was just saying, and I talk about this a lot, even for us, you know, one of our businesses is in direct sales. And one of the things that we even talk to our team about is, and I've said to them, we've been talking about this a lot more recently. We say, don't chase after your dreams. Right. And I paint the picture of anything you chase, like Dexter said, it eludes you. If you go out here and we're going to play chase, if I'm chasing you, then what are you doing? You're running.
Wow, that's good.
If I'm chasing you, you're running. You don't want your dreams to run from you. You don't want your desires to run from you. You want them to come to you. Now, here's a big key right here. And I don't know if Dexter will expound even the more, but listen to this. And I wrote it even this way. Basically, oftentimes what it is that we want is not what we put our focus on. We think we're putting our focus on the desire because we're talking about what we don't want. So here he is with the desire to be happy and free and jovial and all of that, but he's behaving in these other ways. What is it that he was actually thinking about? If he's sitting there thinking about, I don't want to be this way, I don't like being this way, I don't care to think this way, I don't like this, I don't. But what is he focusing on? He's focusing on what he doesn't want. Really and that's why he continues to have it. But when you put your mind on what it is that you do want, see, he chose again. This is what I want. I'm going to detach from it. So now if you want to expound a little bit on the detachment.
No, I think you've done great.
Come on, babe.
Actually, I did.
Yeah.
At the beginning, but it's really good because he just simply detached from the outcome.
It's a detachment.
When you make a decision to do whatever it is that you want to do, and one of the ladies put a great comment in here. She said, I'm a high school teacher, and one of the units in English is entitled Happiness. Does chasing happiness make you unhappy? Yes, because you're chasing it, and you're not allowing it to come to you through...
Which is what he did.
Attraction, right?
Correct.
You're not picking it up.
Yeah.
So the frequency of what it is that...
So good.
So essentially the frequency of what the man was... He was putting out a frequency of unhappiness. And he was getting what he was putting off.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it's so amazing.
It's a great story, man.
It really is. It's a big lesson. And God knows we can go in a little bit deeper. You know, we're mindset development coaches as well. And this is an area that we actually have so much passion for. And it's because, and you'll hear me say it often, you can continue to come here, even listening to us as we do more episodes. My big thing always is I talk about it as it's our power. You know, it's our power. It's what we have. It's who we are. And that's really what the enemy goes after. He goes after our abilities to make a decision. That's what free will is. Yeah. We've been given a free will. What are you going to do with it? That's your power. You make the decision. You make the decision and see what will happen in your life.
Absolutely.
All right?
Yep, guys. So listen, happy Friday. Hope you guys are well. Please be safe.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah, we got Jennifer. We got our buddy Robert watching on Instagram. Darius is watching on Instagram.
Awesome.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. So this is Stories That Matter, Season 1, Episode 14.
Yes.
And stop chasing happiness. Allow it to come to you. So guys, listen, be safe. Continue to be respectful of, I guess, what do you call it? 6 feet?
Oh,
distance.
yeah.
Yeah, continue to operate in that and be safe. All right,
No
we appreciate
touching.
you guys. And hey, this is Dexter and Tonya Scott. We are the Upgraders. We may not know you,
but we know what's in you.
We'll see you Monday, and we'll probably come around the same time, maybe 6.
I don't know. I kind of like the 7. We'll see. Oh, because we have other things.
Yeah, we got other things.
Yeah, it might be
7,
about
so we'll
6.
see.
We're gonna figure this out.
Yep. All right. All right, guys. See you later. Take care. Jennifer, you need to come see us. I don't care about a quarantine. You need to come see us, okay?
Just pull in the driveway. We have people pull in the driveway. We just stand and we wave and we talk, but nobody hugs or anything.
All right. So
All right,
appreciate you
y'all.
guys. See you later.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
All right, Instagram. Take care, guys.